Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and we're continuing the Planetary Supremacy mode, playing as the Necrons. We finished our turn. We grabbed the last tile that would actually give us an increase in point value for our army, and then we rebuilt the army. The Space Marines have expanded a bit. They could make a run on my base here. I'm not sure what they're going to do on their turn. I'm kind of curious, and I'm also not sure what happens if they try to take one of my territories, if I actually fight it out, or if it's automatically resolved. So let's find out. I'm assuming they're going to replace their losses first, so yep. Okay, they're trying to go for an empty spot. So they did take it, and didn't lose much in the process. Requisition cooldowns. Oh, so that's what that does. It doesn't really explain what a lot of that stuff does. Okay. So, interesting. So that changes the requisition. So I don't really want to fight Sisters of Battle anymore. So what I'd like to do is make a beeline towards the base. I could do that and try to take them out if we could fight the Sisters without losing much, but that seems like I actually have more confidence fighting Marines and not losing stuff. So I'm also really tired of fighting Sororitas. So what I think I'm going to do, we'll make a run maybe up here, take these two if we can, back to back. So -1 to requisition cooldown. So if we claim this, do we have to fight? So actually they're going with the army. That's really odd that we can auto-resolve this. It actually tells me what we'll lose. So if we let the computer resolve this, I'll lose like a warrior squad and the hex guy. And maybe something else, because there's kind of something else sort of flashing. Or we can fight the battle ourselves. I think we fight the battle ourselves. It's been a long time. Well, actually, in this entire campaign, we haven't fought the Marines at all. We only fought the Tyranids once. So let's give them an opportunity to do something. And if I can beat them without losing much, like preferably no more than just some basic unit, maybe 1 or 2 basic units, I will be in good shape and we can kind of follow up. The problem is on their turn then, they can just reinforce their army and then attack me. So I feel like this mode is going to end up being in a lot of like back and forth, unless you can decisively win a defensive victory and then take advantage on your turn. So do you want to play it safe? I guess it depends on how the battles go. If I can take like a territory without losing much, trash their army, move in again. Yeah, interesting. So I'm not sure what'll happen when we follow-up fight. If we grab another territory and we've just trashed their army, is their army then super weak and we can just kind of roll over them? I do not know. We will possibly find out. I'm not sure if we'll do... Yeah, it's all going to depend on this fight. We'll see. Okay, it's this map again, I think. I don't know how random the maps are, so if it's going to like... Yeah, this is the map that it really doesn't like. But the deployment's a little different. Is this the same one, or is it the same terrain randomly spread out? This is really thick. I really don't like this. There's too much on this map, honestly. There's just too much terrain. There's an opening way out there. Like, we need space to shoot stuff. But that's really not accessible. We're deploying in an open area. If we advance up here, we have some openings. Yeah, this is such a mess. Yeah, I'm really not going to be able to get that much use out of my units here, I don't think. If we head out left a bit more... Yeah, it's just so dense. Yeah, I think we'll try to head out that way, maybe. Okay, so Tomb Blades. We'll put the other vehicles up front. We want some... We've got 1 basic warrior unit, I think. Do we want to send anything out this way too? I mean, we can. So maybe we'll send you up. With a couple immortals, we'll take immortals here, we'll take snipers. We'll take you guys in the mix. Snipers. Yeah, is that, like, is it actually worth it to break anything off to check this at all? Or should we should just keep everybody together? That makes the most sense. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. It could make it a bit of a problem to actually find the enemy, but we'll have to hope for the best. Could check things out with these guys because we could jump away if we run into problems. But I think they would run into the bulk of the army if we head up this way. I kind of feel like that's more central. Let's keep everybody together this time. We kind of broke up last time and it caused some problems. So we're going to keep the army pretty much together. We do have an additional...
My empire awakens.
What is it? Annihilation Barge. Thinking Apocalypse Barge. We've got additional Annihilation Barge. We replaced the Tomb Blades we lost. We've got an additional Praetorian, so yeah, we should be okay here. Right, scouting time.
Already on our way.
We're not going to run into anything yet, but I don't know what kind of an army we're going to face. I might as well go ahead and move out, because we're not going to see anything. Do I want to move up max or not? Yeah, we'll set up an Overwatch just because. Yeah, so if we move out, I kind of want to advance maybe around here, kind of where these guys, like this area. So they're deploying there. I mean, they're probably going to come straight across. So if we send the bulk over here, we're going to hit them kind of in the flank. Which may or may not be good, depending on lines of sight and stuff.
Waiting.
Okay, let's swing you wide.
Plotting movement.
So we've got the upgraded guns on both the Annihilation Barges.
Updating calculations.
So if we see a lot of like dreadnoughts and stuff, that's definitely going to help. Okay, so we've got you in as the front. Basic warriors, just run in. Yeah, I feel like this map in particular, like this tile set with the stones, is just way too congested.
You have targets.
Where do we want to go? Again, I don't think like overwatching at this point is going to matter much. I'm just going to run in as much as I can. Kind of anti-infantry or anti-swarm here with this guy. Alright, Overlord.
An endless march.
I'll spawn a warrior unit and maybe send it out this way to kind of look around.
I have waited for this.
So you guys just move out. Yeah, this map really slows everything down, so it doesn't always respond when I hit buttons and stuff. Okay, we've got that set.
Heavy fire support.
We need the Immortals in some kind of a position here. My other Immortals, you're all over here.
Immortals awaiting command.
There. And you can actually kind of come up here and escort the Overlord. Guys,
Setting position.
let's find snipers.
Who is next on the list?
Try to spread out a little bit.
Tracking target.
Let's go here. And I don't have anything else I can do, so I might as well Overwatch there, but it's kind of pointless. So getting an idea, that's 6, so it's not that far. Okay, so what do we do with our Praetorians, sort of our assault squad type guys? We've got a nice core of them, and I kind of wanted to play around with having a group of them to sort of do stuff with. The problem is, what do we do with them? We can move quite quickly every other turn with them. Do I rush them out now? I mean, that seems like the logical thing to do. So we can jump out pretty far. We can actually head way on the flank. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Our judgment will be swift.
Flying.
Pass.
Like my flying monkeys, basically. Alright, let's go
Our
there.
judgment will
Do you have
be
movement
swift.
left? Yes. Advance. We'll get every bit of movement we can. Because normally they're kind of slow.
Our duty is tireless.
But every couple turns we can jump out someplace. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, how does that look? So we are kind of checking the center, but really the center is just one weak warrior unit. We're mostly lined up like in here. And they're liable to come straight. So we might make contact around here, but we'll be kind of coming in from an angle. So that would be around here-ish kind of thing. See if this goes well. It's going to depend a lot on what forces the Marines have. We just have to get 80 to win, actually. That's not too much, considering we're both running over 2,000 point armies. We're pretty slow. The Marines have a lot of slow units too, but they do have some fast ones, so land speeders and things, if they could come out by themselves ahead, we could take them out before we engage the main force, that would be ideal. Okay, they're already in that position. Assault units and stuff also could jump way out. Some stuff might be slow in the back. So if we can engage part of the army and destroy it before we hit the rest, that's really ideal. Okay, so you guys are here as my scout / sacrificial lambs. Peek around the edge here. Okay, we'll set up an Overwatch. So I'm a bit cautious now. Where were we seeing movement? I think it was actually over here. So that's quite a bit over. Do we want to start redeploying that way is the question. Let's send you in just to see if we spot anything. It's unlikely at this point, but you never know. Okay, yeah, we'll deploy a few more
Heavy
over,
fire
I
support.
think.
Progressing.
So I feel like the bulk of it's coming this way. So we're ideal at about 4.
Overwatch.
Set that up. Where do we put you? We could kind of tuck in here and overwatch that way. Gonna move up and see if we spot anything on the way. Yeah, we'll just take this position. Go a little bit further than
None
optimal
will pass
range,
unseen.
but we've got the protection of the rocks there. I'm going to charge you right on in. Give me some range protection. And if they do come in, we can chop some stuff up, potentially.
Setting position.
So 6 is there. Do we want to go a little further? Let's go a little further.
Horizon set. Our targets wait. Tracking target.
So we're filtering a few things over to kind of engage. We'll try to push some of the faster units out left. 6, yeah, we'll go 7.
Watching this area.
Okay, you moved up already.
Airfield scouts.
Take a look at the Tomb Blades here. I don't think we're going to spot anything. I'm going to go wider. Use the rocks to my advantage.
Hyperlogic agreed.
Bit nervous about this position, but I think we might be far enough left that I'll be okay. Set up overwatches. At this point, I do want to overwatch where I can.
Plotting movement. Annihilation waits for them.
Okay, you, I think we want to...
Annihilation barge. Awaiting your directive. Annihilation waits for them.
Going a little further than optimal with pretty much everybody's overwatches, just in case. Okay, Immortals. Come over a bit.
Overwatch.
Having overlapping overwatches just in case they do try to jump into the middle of me or anything. It's not too likely, but it is possible. Okay, 2 snipers in the back. Do we shift all the snipers over? At least the 2 here. The rocks really disrupt my ability to shoot from range, which is kind of what I'm focusing on with the Necrons here. Alright, other snipers. Do we just take this? Yeah, we'll just take it.
Tracking target.
It's hard to tell too if like can we see over this stuff or not until we move in and check. 6 is there. That's not bad. We'll just do that. Okay, then we have 3 of the Praetorians, so we could go even wider. So we could run around, and next turn we'll have additional movement, but we might be way too far left. But otherwise I can't do much other than just kind of like hang out around here. For now, I am going to do this. We'll see. I don't want to have them do anything too crazy till we've made contact.
We agree.
And I can kind of see where the line is or is going to form.
Our judgment will be swift.
So I'm going to hold them back, even though we're pretty short range.
We will hold. We serve the Triarch. We will hold.
Okay, that is everybody's actions. So yeah, we're a bit more focused over here. I think they're going to be coming straight here. Let's find out. I'm sure we'll see something this turn. Unless they went for a very slow, like all dreadnoughts, all tank kind of army. So they should have some faster things. Land speeders at least, if not assault squads. What the heck is that? Wow. Oh, they've got the DLC Terminator units just teleported in.
Do not bow to their attacks. They will not break. They will not break.
Okay, well, this might suck for those guys.
Do not bow to their attacks.
See if my Tomb Blades get destroyed instantly again.
Do not bow to their attacks.
Certainly attracting a lot of attention. Killed one of
Do
them,
not bow to their attacks.
but only one. Okay, I mean, that could have been worse. We did kill one of them on the way in. They're probably all by themselves. They should be worth a decent amount of points, but there might be more than one of these teleporting guys. What the heck is that? Like Sanguinor or something? Or was it just a Psyker?
They are correct to hide.
But it does give me the opportunity to really throw a lot of firepower, just a few units. Nope, land speeder.
Taking fire.
We're gonna get you.
Taking fire.
Nice. Just nuked you. Alright, so we are having a few units sort of appear and get trashed. You are... Okay, just librarian. Yeah, I don't want to charge the librarian, thanks. Okay, you guys... Assault Terminators. I haven't actually seen them because I don't have the DLC. Even though it's only a couple bucks, I still was like, a couple bucks for each. Not sure how much I'd use the units, so I never picked them up. Yeah, they're pretty banged up. 8 armor is pretty tough. But I think we've got the firepower to deal with that. Didn't lose any Tomb Blades, so I should be okay here. I've got a nice ton of firing line available to light them up a bit.
Our duty is tireless.
Alright, you guys, let's just move in. I don't want to engage these guys close up even though we're better at it. We'll take some shots and hope for the best.
They will not break.
Okay.
We serve the Triarch.
Nice. Alright, so that's another unit down. So, some stuff did come over here. We've got one more Praetorian. Going to take a peek here and look for anything else. But I'm not seeing anything. So I could come in here and shoot. Do that. It does put me more in the main line, but we'll have to hope for the best. Wow, that is awful. Okay, maybe we'll just Overwatch then instead.
Makes sense. Waiting.
Alright, you want to be at range 4, which is there.
Plotting movement.
But the rock might screw with my shot chance. 40% is pretty bad. I don't have any other targets though, so we'll try it. Okay, still did something. I'm going to save the other gun, which is mainly just kind of anti-infantry. Got him out front to sort of absorb the shots. We do have the death marks here. Can't see you. Alright, what do we do with you?
Our duty is tireless.
We go stand on their bodies and mock the dead, something like that. We could move them up and take cover. You want to be fairly close for shots, which is there. I mean, that's okay. Let's do that. If anything's going to die, the Immortals or the regular warriors is fine, honestly. And we're not seeing anything else. It seems like they're out here by themselves. So can still do some damage.
Immortals awaiting command.
Okay, I've got to bring you up. Do we take the shot? 20%? Nah. Overwatch. You guys are going to Overwatch.
Defense Spectre override.
Snipers can probably finish you off. %, we'll go for a mark.
Mark set. They will not escape.
72. Nice. I didn't actually expect that to finish him off. I thought he'd have a little bit of health left. But down he went. Alright. Now the problem is, what else is there that we have to find? There's definitely more stuff. Let's go creeping ahead a little bit here. Still nothing. Yeah, I don't like this too much. I'm going to back up a little bit. We'll drop an Overwatch. I don't trust that at all. Alright, where do we put you? Also. Still no vision.
Plotting movement.
Still no vision. Yeah, we're gonna stop there.
Annihilation waits for them.
Okay, you guys need to move in somewhere. So just take this, we'll Overwatch, in case they try to jump in or something. It's not a terrible idea.
artillery.
Let's go here. That's 6. We could go out to 7. We'll just go 6. We'll try to get good shots if they come in that far.
Our targets wait.
Yeah, go 7, I guess. Now, do we want to head out wide or stay over here? I'm going to go wide, but I'm going to stay back a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if something tries to sneak in this side, but you never know. We'll go deal at 6. Alright, so that leaves you 2. I think that's it. Yeah.
I see all.
I could take the rock and use that as cover. It's a little risky, but I do have to get close. Optimal's only 2. Go 3.
What?
And let's bring the Overlord over here to kind of help out these front guys with the aura.
My will be done.
Don't really have anything else I want to do. I don't really want to push him up too far, so we're going to call it good. So they did what I hoped. They did have a few units that came out in front of the main group, and we killed them off. Okay, there's some assault guys. Let's see if we can punish them on the way in here.
Taking fire!
Or not.
Taking fire!
No, none of those shots landed at all. Okay, that was much better. Okay, we wiped one of them. Oh, you're going for my leader. Not a good idea. Intercessors. Yeah, you're just gonna make him mad. It's not a good idea. Okay, more assault. We've got a dreadnought. I don't know how you can even see me there. Yeah, I don't know how you're trying to take those shots. It's got to be a super low chance to hit. Okay, more on the move. We've got Death Company. We've got another land speeder. They're overwatching.
Hiding will not help them.
Plasma guns. I don't know why it's making such weird pew-pew sounds.
Quantum shields active.
Okay, they finally landed a hit. Okay, well, I mean, this is pretty much about as good as it's going to get here. Death Company, I'm not a huge fan of. What do we have here? So we've got Assault Squad there. What's your chance here? 82%. That is pretty darn good. 50. Alright, I think we've got to bring in our guys on the left. Because I don't think we're really going to see anything else. So we're going to hover up here.
Quantum shields active.
Okay, not too much trouble. We've got a decent shot. But we missed quite a bit. We could take a bit of a shot there. I got 2 movement. I could... well, no. I don't know that it's going to be a better shot if I move in. It'll be optimal range. Yeah, it'll be optimal range, but we'll have more of this rock in the way, so I'm not sure if it's actually worth it. So we'll go ahead and take the shot from here. Hit the Death Company. Okay, softening them up a bit. We could do a hit and run with you guys. Send you in and see if we see anything else. Okay, we've got a Librarian Dreadnought, we've got the plasma guns in the back. Plasma guns are definitely a problem. Okay, we've got good damage there, but not quite enough to take you out.
Heavy fire support.
The
Progressing.
Immortals. I think we've got our jumps ready to go here. If we want to try to do that, we could try to go for the plasma guns, maybe. 58. Yeah, let's see if we can take out that
Firing on
land speeder.
target.
There we go. So if we move in, that gives me a decent shot here. Yeah, let's try for it. I should have actually used my... I always forget to use my special ammo that increases my stability and stuff. So we're going to take that shot, and then we are going to head around outside.
Already on our way.
Both to check the flank, but also to give these guys a chance to kind of heal up a bit. As long as we have momentum, they should keep repairing, although it might only be the regular troops. Does that apply to you guys? Yeah, they get HP per momentum. Yeah, that's fine. So you can jump. You can jump. You can jump. Can you get a shot on anything? I mean, we can hit the intercessors. But I have other weapons I can hit them with. If I move up, yeah, it doesn't really get me close enough to do too much. Alright, we'll take this shot. I'd like to take some of these other shots further back.
Immortals awaiting command.
Try to hit those plasma guns in the back. $60, yeah, we can take that.
Taking fire!
Okay, that was not super effective.
We are endless. Who is next on the list?
So if we move up, there's a lot of junk in the way. Not sure I can actually see much here.
Tracking target.
What do we have? 56%, 41%. We can mark, so we could mark the Death Company and hit them. I think we'll do that. Got other ways we can kill these Inceptors. 77, let's take it. Okay, didn't kill anybody. want to target like the dreadnoughts or something in the back if we can. I might want to move other stuff first. Like, do we just have you charge out here and kill these guys? Is that what we do? We have your ability up. I could just summon more units. It's only 2 to get out here. Let's come on out. Let's chop you to pieces.
Waited for this.
Okay. I could even move in and hit them too, but it puts my Overlord really out in the fighting. And the Librarian could jump him, and he's going to be really problematic to deal with. Let's see. We're already at 5, so we could fire the Destructor here. Let's see what that'll do since they're already weak. So a lot of it blocked. I have to move in if I want to hit other targets. And we could definitely move in. It's certainly risky though. We're gonna go ahead and go. We don't see anything else out here. I can't see much. So I'm just gonna nail them. So if they want to come charging into this area, we can sort of swarm them and chop them up. See if we can actually hit any of the big targets. 66%. Yeah, I've got nothing else to do, so we'll try for that.
Form knows death well.
Okay, basically just bounced off, not a big deal. We're not going after dreadnoughts with you, but we could go after the plasma gunners with you. But that would be super risky.
You have targets.
Right, we've got all of them.
Our duty is tireless.
Alright, let's send in you guys. Let's see if we spot anything else here. %. I'll take an Overwatch instead.
Heavy fire support.
Maybe a couple Overwatches. That could draw the Dreadnoughts over here, though. 4 is ideal. I'm going to actually do that at 4, just in case they do push in.
Tracking target.
See if we can get a shot here at all. They're too far away. Yeah. So we'll go optimal range, which is there.
What?
Alright, so that leaves
Serve the trio.
you guys. So where can we get to from here? If we wanted to go ahead and rush in. I mean, I could do it. We could go in and really hurt the Hellblasters. But I'd be very exposed as a result. Actually, you guys can get right up on them in close combat. But then the Librarian's going to come in and trash them. I mean, it's very tempting. I could probably kill the Hellblasters. We could get a couple shots and one close combat attack. That may not be enough to kill them, though. Or do we just march ahead and then try to catch them out next time? I think I'm going to march in and try to catch them out next time.
Our judgment will be swift.
If they do come this way, we'll have something we can shoot, but it's not too likely.
Our duty is tireless.
So we'll stay to the flank.
We will hold. We serve the Triarch.
If they don't take off, then we'll have the opportunity next time to kind of jump in on them.
I see all.
Not going to leave the Overlord out there. I don't know that I want to push him in either. So if I moved here, that's all but one. I can't really back off much from there. I'm probably going to die. Actually, that depends. What kind of weapon do you have? So you've just got a Storm Bolter. Alright, it probably would be okay. They would charge me. It would depend on the plasma guns, mainly. Tempted just to Overwatch again, and then we'll kind of hit them next time. I want to be kind of careful with my army here. So that's what I'm going to do.
My empire awakens.
I'll hang out here where we're going to give them some protection.
I have waited for this.
So we'll see what they do. I don't have a lot of Overwatches, but I don't know that they have a lot left other than what I can see. And I'm trying to get through this without losing any units, if I can. If I don't lose anybody, then I don't have to worry about, actually refilling my army if it comes to that. We can take actions to take territory. Okay. There's an additional assault squad we didn't see before. Ow.
Taking hits.
Okay, that was a lot.
I have faced better.
Okay, we got hammered there but didn't get destroyed. Hopefully nothing else follows up on it. Here's the lieutenant. The assault squad on the move. Did you miss all your shots? How did you miss all your shots?
Fire!
I think that's a crack grenade. Long-range shots, hopefully most of this will miss. Let's see what the plasma guns do. How much health do you have? Pretty low. Okay, they just hurt themselves to shoot. Shooting at a regular warrior squad. Alright, I'm fine with that. A lot of misses. Oh, they're actually moving in with the plasma guns, which kind of surprises me.
Resistance detected.
Peppering the dreadnought a bit. These guys are kind of exposed, but they're doing alright so far. Thankfully we're relatively tough, even with basic units. Okay. I mean, that definitely could have been worse. So what are we looking at here? You... Sanguinary Guard. 6 armor. You've got a special bolt gun, weak armor piercing, and a pretty nasty sword, actually. Okay. Well, you need to die. One way or another. The question is... who's gonna do the damage? Let's come out here. I'll try to light them up. 59%. Well, again, I should have used special ammo. I keep clicking it before, so it took 1. I'm gonna keep creeping up around the edges. We're not seeing anything else. Try to straighten out the map. So I could have these guys do it. I could just have my leader kill this assault squad, because they're looking the wrong way. I mean, that's super, super tempting. Yeah, I can't even miss. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's see how effective this is. Okay, not a problem. And we could even still charge somebody else. I could actually come in behind them and hit them too. You know what? Let's go for it.
They wish to duel.
I only got 1. The other 2 are super close to being dead, though. I can freely back off, though, so I'm going to. Just to have a little bit more cover. Alright, and I've got plenty of other ways to kill you.
You have targets.
Like you. 77%. 45 there is pretty bad. I take 1 action and just gun them down. Okay, so you're toast. So we could move in and shoot a couple targets. See if I can hit them around the corner. It's potentially a bit dangerous. I've got no movement left. I could shoot both. It would do some damage. Yeah, I guess we could go ahead and use that ability. You, we'll hit you, we'll hit you.
Targets acquired.
Receiving fire.
Yeah, not really too concerned about what I did there. Mainly just trying to wipe out the plasma gunners here. We've got other shots from this flank, though. So we want to get in close-ish.
We're taking fire.
We got like a late shot there. Okay.
Progressing.
Mortals, let's finish them off. Actually, what's our armor piercing on this? 4? Yeah, just kill the Hellblasters. Snipers. We're at 96. I'll mark, just because it increases the crit chance. We'll hit the Librarian Dreadnought. I want you you dead for sure. Okay, 100 damage.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
Actually, a little close, so we'll back up here.
This primitive form knows death well.
Okay, down to 24. Who gets the kill? I think we just go here. Yep. And I'm going to pull you back. Actually, did you guys go this turn? Yeah.
Annihilation barge, awaiting your directive.
Gonna head back a little bit just behind the rocks. Give me a turn to recover a bit. Really tearing them apart here. Sanguinary Priest, Lieutenant, and Furiosa Dreadnought that we have tagged, so we have done a little bit of damage to it. You guys, I'm actually going to pull back, because I'm trying to avoid having anybody die here. They've been shot up enough. Did a good job absorbing shots. Okay, so we've got snipers. We have another Annihilation Barge. So if we move up... Who's stuck? Yeah.
Annihilation barge, awaiting your directive.
What's my shot chance? 87. Yeah, I think we got to take that.
Firing. Impedance acknowledged.
Okay, got over 100 damage.
Our targets wait.
Don't know that we can get much of a shot here. Is that? Yeah, that's... I'm not sure if we'll have a shot from here because of the cover, but we'll take a look. I can't mark... 81%! Take it. Okay, down to 59. If we can do that again. I don't think we can. Like here, I'm not even sure we can see the target. Take a look. Do you have a shot? Doesn't look like it. Yeah.
Watching this area.
Just cover the area. Alright. Basic units. Immortals. I don't know if we can get shots, but we will try.
Progressing.
Just blood everywhere here. I like the, it's the dead guy there. So much for your librarian. Alright, what's our chance? 54, I'll take it. Very close, down to 28.
Our duty is tireless.
Wait on you guys. Might be the finishing blow. We'll Overwatch because I don't have anything else to do. You guys. I don't think we have a shot from here. I do. Actually, it's quite good. All right.
Firing on target.
Rock there is
You
deceptive.
need more than that.
Kaboom! All right, that does it. And we lost nobody. So I trashed the Marines without a problem. Excellent. So we'll take a look at the map. I'm assuming I can just steamroll another position, it'll be fine. So if they reinforce... Okay, so what was that? What did we just take? Was it here? I think it was here, wasn't it? Alright, so they're down to only 330 points left. I can't go for that, so we will head in here, I guess. And we can just automatically do it, I'm pretty sure. No, they actually have a decent army here. If I auto-resolve... I should be fine. Yeah, I'm at 2090. I'll be upset if I lose anything here. Let me do it, see what happens. So I'm at 2090. Okay, they just withdrew. So I didn't lose anything. So they will probably reinforce up to full strength and attack me somewhere. I'll do the defense. If I can beat them, then after that we'll just follow up and take out their base, and that'll be it. So I haven't actually been attacked yet, I don't think. So I don't really know how it works with, like, they withdrew. They didn't actually fight. So maybe as long as you have an adjacent territory you can move to, you can just do that instead. So it looks like they fell back. Even though it kind of showed an arrow here, this army got bigger. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. But they've got a few territories left. But we'll go ahead and have to call it here. So this has been another round done. So we'll hit end turn. We'll see what the Marines do. Most likely it'll be enforce. Then they'll attack one of my territories most likely. And if I can crush that defensively, then we're in a good position to just finish this off. Alright, this has been more of the Planetary Supremacy mode in Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been DisturbingPuppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.